Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we collected our piece, our part of the Song of the Hero from the Faron region's Water Dragon. And also just cleaned up a few things over there. We got 2 heart pieces in the previous video, one from Faron, which we just completely forgot about, and one from Fun Fun Island, which I definitely forgot about for the longest time, because I did not want to do that. In today's video, we're going to be heading over to the Elden region. Actually, I've just remembered that this is a thing down here. I don't know what we actually get from the bamboo cutting game. But I want to check it out. Just because we've got basically the longest sword that we can possibly have in the game, which just makes this a whole lot easier. I think he just gives us different... I think he just gives us different levels of, material. But anyway, that little detour aside, we're going to head down into the Elden region, see if we can find the Fire Dragon, and see if we can learn his part of the Song of the Hero. It's still a mouthful, no matter when you say it. We had no way of choosing where we land. We have no items. We don't even have our sword or shield. We're pretty much just stuck here. We can at least get some hearts while we're in here. No, throw the goddamn pot. Yeah, we literally just don't have anything. I'm here to save the day. Hey, long time no see. Don't tell me you forgot my ugly mug. I'm Platts, the Magma you helped in the Northern Temple. I saw them dragging you off unconscious, so I tailed them. You're pretty fearless, eh? What are you up to now? Searching. I know where you're... I know you're really here. Oh, I know why you're really here. You heard the rumor about the baddies and the treasure too, didn't ya, pal? That was really awkward line delivery on my part, I do apologize. You know what I'm talking about. The rumor that some bad guys have been having a little get-together on the mountain. And everybody knows that when there's bad guys, there's treasure. That's just the way of the world. Don't you gotta take care of your own business first? Have you noticed? They swiped all your stuff. While you were out, they shook you down good, pal. You're gonna want to get your stuff back before you go and try anything else. I can get you started. I stole these back for you. So now we are just armed with our Mogma mitts. But yeah, the, basically, everything is kind of going a little, for lack of a better term, tits up. Because, the volcano is erupting. We couldn't choose where we landed. As a result, we landed and got robbed. Okay. So, now we have to deal with a stealth section. We can use this to heal ourselves up, just to stop that incessant beeping. Okay. And you may be noticing... No, don't sit. I want to dig. You may be noticing that we are missing 2 hearts as well. That is because we had the heart medals. Those have also been robbed from us. We have nothing in our items, nothing in our pouch. Pouches, I should say. I don't think there's anything over that way. It's just keys. So I'm going to go this way. We're going to follow the torch. And just kind of see what's going on here. And yeah, we're having to deal with no way of defending ourselves. And a very limited way of maneuvering too. What are you thinking? You shouldn't be out here in the open with no way to defend yourself. This place is crawling with thugs. Well, just be careful they don't spot you while you're sneaking around. So, as far as I'm aware, not a lot of people like this section of the game. But, yeah, I kind of like the idea of it. I don't know how much in execution I'm going to like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how well this is going to go down. But I am optimistic. So we can mark on the map where everything is, because we have a very rough idea. We can get up here. He's patrolling, so we can't really go that direction. I mean, we can. Could, like, maybe sneak past him and then drop down. Yeah, I know a lot of people in the fanbase don't really like this section of the game, but I think it's pretty interesting. We're retracing sort of old ground, but in a new way. And I don't know, I kind of like stealth segments. Stealth segments in Zelda games are kind of a trope that no one really talks about. People just tend to forget that they're even in the game. But I like them. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Okay, can't defend ourselves from the keys. The chew. Sorry, not the keys. We can do that to blow that up. Just makes it a little easier on us, so we don't have to keep breaking them all. Let's roll that over here. Through here we go. Hit this just to make it explode. Also, bokoblins are so stupid. They're hearing explosions under the ground and they're like, meh. This is fine. Though they probably just think it's something to do with the volcano in general. I'm going to try and take this as cautiously as I can because I just don't really know where anything is. Like, I don't know where searchlights will be. I don't know where moblins will be. Or bokoblins, I should say, not moblins. Uh-oh. It's seen us. It's found us and we have really no way of just getting out of its way. Okay. Centipede is dead. Call it a centipede. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be a Moldorm. Could be wrong. But we're gonna get our first item here, which I'm hoping is the Gust Bellows. It is indeed. I should have known that because of its placement on the map. But I'm an idiot and I don't pay attention. So we're going to get rid of this sort of volcanic ash here. Just to give us a way up here. I believe the coast is fairly clear. We've got 2 bokoblins patrolling around here. Our next item's over there. So we have 2 bokoblins patrolling. A kind of awkward set of circumstances to getting around them. It's all timing based. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, a lot of Zelda games have stealth sections in them. Some a lot better than others. But I don't think this one is particularly awful. We might just be able to avoid them like this. I don't know if this is possible. I don't know if they see us. We seem to be home free. Nice little spot to heal up as well. You're gonna go that way. You're on your way back this way. We should just be able to get in there. Nice. Fantastic timing on my part, I must say. So we're gonna go back to digging. There's another Moldorm here. Hopefully, should be able to just catch up to it. It's behind. We don't actually have to kill this one. I mean, we don't technically have to kill any of them. It just makes it easier on us to kill them. And it would be great if I could stop missing. Oh, hey, you can actually see... never noticed that before. You can actually see a distant tunneling system. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. There we go. I don't know if that was intentional, because I don't believe that was a case in the Wii version. Alright. So we've managed to narrowly avoid danger there. Onto our second chest. This is the claw shots. This is the claw shots. Good job, Callum. These are the claw shots. And now that we have those, we can go about this place a little differently. And bokoblins are still blind. So they have no idea that we're up here. Okay. That should be all good now. Just trying to get my bearings a little bit. See where we are and all that good stuff. I think it wants us to get the whip next. The only problem is I don't know sort of what's up ahead. Okay, that's just gone. Can't go that way. We can technically go this way. Because due to the volcano erupting, we actually have some more flowing lava. And with flowing lava comes moving obsidian. I mean, it's interesting that we can get in here. I don't know if there's anything in here of note. Not that I can see. This may probably be where the Elder Dragon is. Or the Elden Dragon, sorry. God, Elder Dragon. I'm playing too much League of Legends, apparently. I think our best bet may be just to ride the obsidian. Not too sure. Not gonna sink on us. So we may as well just see where it takes us. Might prove useful. Okay, there's a spotlight right there, which means we can't just run up this wall. But it has taken us to an area where we will get another item. We just got to be super careful of the sort of patrol we've got going on here. Can't get that chest because it's actually under the spotlight. Let's go here. And let's go back to basics. We did this in our first visit to the Elden region, and we'll do it again. Right, this should be our whip. Is indeed. Good stuff. I'm gonna run back up this way. While I'm here, I am just gonna remove the marker, just so I don't get distracted by it. That's blocked off. Whip that to get the pea hat out of the ground. Switch over to our claw shots. And use them to get on over. Okay. We seem good here. We can save. I am going to save, even though it's mid-recording. I am going to save, because I didn't between episodes. And we haven't lost. You know, if we do need to redo this, it's not going to be too bad. So this brings us back around this way if we wanted to go that way. So let's not, and let's head past this bird statue up into the volcano itself. Are you going to come down? Is this just not gonna... Is this just not gonna come down? What? I swear this is just meant to, like, fall down and we're supposed to be Gucci. How do we get up the mountain, then? Um... I think we're meant to do more things with bombs now that I look over to my left. Because I know we can now blow this rock up. I think this creates a shortcut back down. Oh, and then we... I see, I see. Do that to blow that up. Super. That gives us a way up the mountain. Right up to the top here. One of the most amazing treasures of the world just up ahead. Interesting. I do kind of want to get the bombs before I go that way. Just because it saves us, you know, having the bomb, using the bomb flowers and then, like, potentially blowing ourselves up because of the time limit. Let's see. Okay, I think we do have to go down that way because this way leads to basically nothing. Sick. We just have to avoid these fire keys. Okay. Indicating us over that way, because it could be important. I do want to get my bombs, though. Okay, these are just going to be Deku Seeds. Oh, that's going to be... This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. We may need our slingshot now that I think about it. We may need our slingshot to work as a distraction. So let's just go this way. I think the P-hats are there just to kind of bring me back up if I need it. Which is good. So we'll ride this down. And then I think... Okay. I kind of messed up the timing there, but I think what we do is we pick up the bomb flower, jump onto the sort of obsidian platform, and then throw it across and jump back. So when it gets to the bottom of that slope... Gonna do this, gonna do that, gonna do this, gonna do that. Perfect. First time. Nice. We can't claw shot over there because it's not a hook shot, so it doesn't work the same way. We can't just hook shot to chests or pieces of wood in general. Let's go here, grab our slingshot, and this should now hopefully work as a distraction for us in order to get our bombs. So let's go here. We're gonna take away this marker, again, just so we don't get confused. We're gonna go up. And up. Up again. And up once more. Okay, so now we have our scatter shot. We should now do that to distract the bokoblin. This Chew is getting in our way. I'm guessing we just distract this guy. That turns off the searchlight. And I think we dig here. Yes! I'm a genius. I am smart. Okay, there's nothing down there. Ignore what I just said. Gonna blow this up. I do apologize as well if my commentary isn't exactly the most interesting that it has been. It's kind of hard to commentate through a stealth section. There's our bomb bag, which is going to make all kinds of explosions a lot simpler for us. And we can also just quickly store up our bomb bag while blowing this guy up. Okay, I think we're at max capacity there. And again, while we're here, remove the marker. I don't know what this achieves for us, other than potentially getting up there easier. Or getting back up here, I should say. No bother. There's actually nothing this way, so we do have to go down. Oh, it's, I think it's... What? Maybe it is just getting up there easier. Nope, because that's not an air draft. And neither's that. You know what? Just gonna ignore it. We should now... Hopefully this blows him up. No. Okay. So we are still going to need to distract. Like so. Okay, pretty simple. Pretty simple. Let's see if we can head back down to whatever that guy's called. I think he's called like Platts or something. Outrun the keys. He's called Platts. A little while ago, all them bad guys started disappearing. Then I noticed that they were all gathering up ahead. They must have something good. So if we came here early, like when we kind of noticed he was here, we wouldn't actually be able to do anything because of all of these rocks in the way. So that opens our way to the sand slide, which we don't really need. At least as of right now. I don't know if we're going to need it later. For now, let's head to the summit. And here, we get our sword. But a chest is more important than a sword. It's a blue pea! Nice. We now have a way of defending ourselves yet again. And also communicate with Fi. Thank you, Master Link. Please excuse me for leaving your side during this brief trouble with our volcanic eruption. While I was here, I detected a strong source of power emanating from the area on the far right. Signs indicate a 60% chance that the dragon who knows a verse from the Song of the Hero dwells there. Please reacquire the rest of your gear and continue your search for the dragon. Nice. We don't really have any other idea where any of our stuff could be. More particularly, I really need my shield. Okay, there's a chest down there. Oh, a fairy. Interesting. I don't really need it right now, but sure. Oh, okay. You know what? I lied. I need the fairy for the one hit point I just took. How the hell do we get a bomb up there? Nope. Okay, so I do want to get that goddess cube, but I think it'll be easier if we just did it the normal way first. Unless we're meant to go up there and around, that sounds more likely. Gonna get rid of you just to make things a little easier. Same goes for you, chubby cheeks. Gonna charge up a Skyward Strike. Never mind, it's not gonna work. Okay, we just got it. Crazy. That goddess cube is one of our remaining 2 bottles. I'm gonna go this way. And this way. Yes, very nice. I want to take this with me just for protection. And by protection, I mean to create a little obsidian platform for us to run across. Very nice. Gonna have some keys trouble here. Gonna just roll that in the way. Just to scare him off a little bit. And by that I mean I'm just wasting bombs, and I don't want to admit it. What's in the chest? Please be like just the rest of everything. It literally was. I wasn't even expecting that. But we now have our pouch back, which means we can re-equip our shield. It means we also have access to all of our bottles too. So if we really wanted to like stack up on a fairy or something, we could. How are we on fairies? We have 2 fairies. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Fully stocked on bombs. We can't go that way, which does limit us into what we're going to do about the other bottle, because it is in that one. I'm pretty sure it's like the one chest that I was missing in the fire sanctuary is actually the other bottle we need, which is just so freaking stupid. I really wish I got it on the way in, but what are you gonna do? Now we just need to head that way. Up we go. How long have I been recording? Oh god, I've been recording for 34 minutes. Oh no, nearly 35 minutes. In we go. This place is very new, very vibrant looking as well. Going to trim that. I think we can do this with a bow. We can indeed. However, it is much more practical to do it with a beetle, because it doesn't use up any kind of ammunition, and we're able to speed it up and control exactly where it goes, so there's no chance of us missing it either. Oh, a man of flesh and blood has walked his way to the heart of my burning hole. Now this is something. If I have the right of it, the mark you bear upon your hand is not just a fashionable decoration. There can be no doubt about it then. The goddess has chosen you to hear the melody I have guarded for her all these years. Listen well, human child. I will sing you my part of the Song of the Hero. You learn part of the Song of the Hero. Again. I'm afraid that eruption was caused by an explosion of my power. It looks like you were caught up in it. My apologies. The skies above this land should clear soon. You should go. Pretty short and sweet. They don't make us go through this whole rigmarole of, like, going through that stealth section and then doing something else for the fire dragon in order to get his stuff. We just get it. A report, Master. The volcanic activity that impeded your return to the sky earlier has ceased. It is now possible to return to the sky again. Well done, Master. You've acquired the second part of the Song of the Hero. The final part can be found within Lanayru Desert. Alright, and now that we actually have the ability to freely roam, that was a bit weird, I'm gonna go and get that other bottle in the fire sanctuary. Okay, so we're now in the area we need to be in. We need to find a way to get in here. To begin with, at least. And I want to say it's not this way. But I think that's the only way we can really go. Okay. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, you want to play the arrow game, do you? You want to play the arrow game, huh? That's what I thought. Gonna use the claw shots to go over this way again. I'm gonna drop down here. And then we're gonna drop down here. Ah! This is the way we're meant to go. So we're meant to use the magma mitts here to open a gate. It's this way. To open the gate. There we go. So now the gate above us is open, which means we can get down to the water plant room, which means we can then get from there to the little gap in the back, I believe. Which will then allow us to basically ride the lava on a bit of obsidian. But I am going to do this a little bit differently. I'm actually going to wait for this thing to pop right up, freeze it, and then break it. Oh, that's what we're meant to do. I thought we were just meant to go here and throw like a little, throw a little water bomb down here. Well, anyway. Told you I'd be coming back for this chest. This is our 4th bottle. We're just going to go to the item check. And now we need to make our way back to a bird statue in order to get out of here. And I think our quickest way may be... Oh yeah, no, it's definitely going back the way we came. Okay, up we go. And then we can use one of these statues, which is technically a bird statue, to leave the dungeon. And then we'll go up to the sky, because up in the sky is another goddess chest. It's in the Thunderhead, of course it is. A goddess chest that will house our 5th and final empty bottle. So I'm gonna go head over there, just so obviously we've got it. Then we'll go to the item check and just make sure we've got everything, because I did not want to miss that. Because I just kind of want to have 5 bottles in my inventory. Because what do we currently have in our pouches? We've got the life medals, which I want to keep. We've got a Rupian treasure medal, which I'm not too fussed about. We're not going to do any upgrading. We're not going to need money for anything else, really. So, yeah, I'll be happy to swap those out. I'll meet you guys over where the goddess chest is. And on this floating rock over here, we're going to jump down. Casually land here. Gonna do a bit of digging. That seems unfair. But we got out of it, so it's fine. I think this is the one and only instance of a Moldorm being in Skyloft. I was gonna say like one of the only instances of a surface enemy being in Skyloft, but there's actually quite a few of those. We've got Chews and we've got Keese. I want to just kill this thing. Okay, don't turn this way. There we go. Right, we're also gonna quickly... Is it L to look above? Wait. Are we not able to look above? We're just gonna have to guess which one we're digging through. Okay, so we dug through... presumably the correct one. Yeah. Okay, and this should be our final bottle. Bob's your uncle. Okay, so that's full. It's gone to the item check. And I think we've only got a handful left of goddess cubes. I think there's maybe like 2 left. Where does this one take us? Oh! Takes us to the other one. That's handy to know. And over in the bazaar, we actually have Petro. He's left his house. That's sweet. I didn't know that happened. We're going to go see Beatrice in the item check. And we're going to exchange our rupee and treasure medals. There. So now we have all 5 bottles in our inventory, 2 life medals, and our shield. We could fill these up with potions, or we could fill them up with fairies. Either or, not really going to make too much of a difference. So yeah. I'd say we're all squared away for the Elden region. And now all we have to do is investigate the Lanayru region. But I've been recording for like an hour nearly, so we're going to save that for the next episode, and we keep seeming to meet up at this one bird statue every end of the episode. We're going to go investigate the Lanayru region in the next episode, and hopefully get the last piece of the song that we need in order to find where the Triforce lays hidden. See you guys then.